Good morning, everyone. This is Black Iris. Welcome back to the Man Cave, live and in your face. And we're back. Hope everyone is resting or sleeping or doing both, because that's what you would be doing if you're sleeping, you're resting. All right, let's get to the first clip. Let's see what these lovely ladies have to say.
I divorced my husband because I was making a certain amount of money. I divorced my husband because I thought I didn't need him anymore. I divorced my husband because I had this senior position at work and thought I held the same position at home. I divorced my husband because I thought I was better than him because I had my degree now. I divorced my husband because I thought a successful marriage meant I was here and he was down here.
Yeah, just let that sink in. And that was one of the many problems in the black community. When they started getting careers, they automatically wanted to level up. They wanted to be the man of the relationship. Now, kudos for her taking the accountability, but this was a huge problem. They started looking at the men as being less than them. You never saw this anywhere. This was only happening in this community, where everyone would just be, oh, I'm leveling up because now I got this, I'm doing that. And that's great. But then you bring that mentality back home and break up a marriage, actually, simply because, well, I felt like I was now better than him because my education made me better. No, I'm sorry. You were still a piece of crap. I'm happy you came to your senses after the fact, but, still.
That is not success. That's fucking sickness. I found myself divorced and out there looking for love in all the wrong places. Fucking this one and that one and that one.
Yeah, I got to edit all that cursing. I mean, you can tell she's that, I don't want to say it, but that type of hood woman.
And that one and this one and that one. And my body
Can we just say make love?
count going up and my value going down. I'm just going to call it like a TI is. All the while, my husband done found somebody else building a relationship and building a life with them.
Yep. And that's what happens. See, every woman thinks that she can do better. The grass is greener. And she screwed it up big time because she went after all these fast dudes. And yeah, I mean, I'm not sure who would be really trying to get with her. I mean, she looks kind of old, but she's still got her group back somehow. But it's really just like you thought you could do better, and he ended up doing better. I'm pretty sure she was probably bitter about the whole thing and had some resentment, but, at least she moved on.
I should have stayed married to my husband.
Yes, you should have. Was the house paid for? Was everything taken care of? Was all the stuff running? There is absolutely zero reason for you to be just bouncing out of the house. For what? What are you leaving for? Why? Because he's no longer making the same money you are? This is the problem with women. Men don't care how much money you make. Just be a peace of mind when they come home. Don't be a pain in the butt. Look young. Either look young or be young. Take care of them when they're upset. Give them their space. Women, oh, I need a man that makes this amount of money, but now I can work. So now the money I was asking for originally, now it's got to be higher. I need more money because he's got to level up behind me to show me that he's a man.
I felt like I was on this dark road with no street lights, pitch dark, and I couldn't find my way and didn't know which way to go. I felt
And you can thank effinism for that one.
lost. I felt like I was walking barefoot on that dark road with pebbles and hot rocks sticking my foot. I felt hurt. I felt alone because every time he and that one and this one and that one left my bed, I was alone all by myself. And which was supposed to be soft and comfortable for me, my pillow, it was now filled with tears. I should not have left my husband.
And the sad part is a lot of women should watch this and learn from this. And a lot of them will hear this message, listen to the message, maybe get it through their thick skull that you shouldn't do this. And you know what's going to happen? They're going to listen to some girl that says, oh, I'm having the time of my life. Look at all the things I'm doing. And I don't got no man. And they're going to jump right back into that life.
I am filled with joy now because I have a wonderful man in my life. And although my marriage to my ex is over, I should have stayed with my husband. Now, believe me, he was no angel. But guess what? Neither was I. I just thought I was better than the man.
Yeah, I don't want to like rain on her parade or anything. I'm not trying to be a douche. But why did you have to throw in that, oh, he wasn't perfect? Is that to, give a little more explanation behind why you did it? Listen, I'm going to be always fair. I'll call men out. I'll call women out. But, like, you got to listen to these little things. You can't just be like, I messed up. She had to throw in that, oh, yeah, he was no angel. Like, what does that have to do with anything? You left him. You either stayed with him all this time. And so was he an angel before or after the money? See, that's the thing you need to ask yourself. Was he a douchebag before or after you made the money? If it was before the money, you stuck with it. If it was after the money, it was because probably you became a cunt.
Peace.
Peace and a bottle of hair grease to you too, Grandma. I'm happy you found love. Good for you. All right, let's get to the next video, please.
This here is what happened to me. That's how I became a pick-me.
Okay, yeah, I want to just stop this video immediately. I'm getting sick and tired of the word pick me. Stop saying pick me. You are a grandma. You have to be either in your 60s or 70s, Black Don't Crack. You cannot be using these buzzwords that young people be using. This is what I noticed ever since around the time that Trump got elected and all the politicians started pulling the whole my feelings and making all these random policies. The youth influences our elderly, which is supposed to be in reverse. We're supposed to learn everything from our past, but we have our present teaching our past. Make that make sense.
I was a girl who got picked last. I was teased and bullied, called a nerd. Colorism may or may not have been at play, but
gotta throw the colorism because it always comes down to race.
I was looked over for girls who were the bad girls, so to speak. I was told all my life to stay in school, keep my head in the books, keep my legs closed, go to church, learn how to cook and clean, and then, I'll be a good wife to somebody.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the honest truth is, I know it sounds like the other women are having a better life, but you don't realize that type of life is not what you want. Yes, the fast girls are always going to be fun because they're fun. You pile drive them, and then when they get older, they're used up. You don't want to be used up. The honest truth is, I'm sorry that you went through this, but the honest truth is this. You weren't that attractive. Men have to go through this, except they don't go online telling people. They know they weren't attractive, and they had to build themselves up. I'm sorry, but it is what it is.
While I was doing that, other girls were out in the streets acting wild and having the time of their lives, and I hated them with a passion. I felt...
Well, it's understandable. I mean, you're young, and you wanted to have the same thing. I'm thankful you didn't.
smug satisfaction when one of those girls ended up pregnant. It was like, you got what you deserve. It didn't matter because those girls were still having fun and I was still at home waiting to be picked. It took me a long time to look at my life and learn and reevaluate things. I hope these videos find a young woman and save her from many years of misery.
All right, I have a question. What is the moral of this story? Are you saying that you wish to be have a hot girl summer? What exactly is your plan? Oh God, I'm gonna hope that this is not one of those. Don't go to church. Don't go to. Oh, I know what it is. Actually, I know it. It's gonna be one of those. Don't go to church. Don't keep your head in the books. So focus on having fun. Yes, you as a young person, you should have fun. But when you're going to school, you're supposed to have school always comes first. You don't want to be left behind without an education. I'm not saying college because not every college is created equal. But I'm just like, you don't want to be going out here just having fun with other fast girls. Like you just said, oh, I was hoping that those girls came back pregnant. Oh, that's what you get. Is that what you want? I understand you don't want to be alone, but is that the alternative? Is to become preggers at a young age and just be a statistic? And stop using colorism. Let's stop with that whole nonsense, okay? It's not that it's a myth. It's just annoying that it's the end all for anyone's problems in this world. But let's look at the comments because they are telling. Look at all this. Let's see. Can we blow this up? I'm going to blow this up, see if I can read this because I have poor. The fact that the men having fun with the girls in the streets never get. I have no idea what she means by that. That's really stupid. Okay, we're going to keep moving on. Yeah, they're called Pookies and Ray Rays, and they don't get blamed. They don't get blamed. It's just that what they do is that they blame everyone else. They blame all men. I'm not going to say what race. We're not going to do this today. Colorism. Yep, I was 17. He was 26. He started chasing me at 15. What the heck is he talking about? Also for the same thing. Let me see. Men are not the prize in life. You are. Make your life grand. Okay, and then when you have nothing in the end, you have no man. What is idiots? So agree. Church held me back as a young woman. Live your life. Oh God, they are giving the worst advice. You're gonna have a whole bunch of preggers walking around the street with no daddies. I'm just going through the list of these things. So proud of you for showing yourself grace. Okay. Both choices are valid here if you want to have no homebody, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. I'm not even going to read it. I'm just going to show you how brainwashed a lot of these people are. Chasing your pleasures. Be very careful how you do that, ladies. You don't want to be chasing your pleasures and pretty much pass your entire generation away. Your whole life, your 20s, once you lose it, you become a statistic of leftover women. It's not a myth. It's a real thing. The guys that want you at that age are pretty much low value. Just look at these. I was supposed to say, hello, there's a growing up area, similar way of working. Like, it's insane. I wish I could find the comment, and it was really telling when they put that comment in there. And you weren't picked. Okay, you weren't picked and all the other stuff. Well, let me ask you a question. Because I'm pretty sure there wasn't just female nerds there. Where were the men nerds? How come you guys didn't hook up? See, I don't know the answer to that because I don't know I wasn't old enough or alive when you were in school. But I'm pretty sure there were plenty eligible nerds. Or did you not find them attractive? All right. I think we got one more video, everyone. Yeah, we got one more. All right, let's just play it, and we're going to call it a night because I got to get some sleep. All right, roll it.
Y'all in y'all feelings, y'all soft.
No, you not comprehending, bro. You're not comprehending.
Y'all, man, y'all swear y'all so logical, but when a woman gives you a logical,
that was not logical. That wasn't logical.
Scenario,
I don't even know what they're talking about, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The problem with women is they don't know how to hold other women accountable. That's the problem.
Where did I hold on, pause.
No, she's not.
Let's let her talk. Let's let her talk, please.
Okay,
because we talk a lot.
I just want to say that I'm quiet because I agree with them. That's all.
Yo, she's logical.
Oh, look at her face. Play that back for us one more time. Girl, you shouldn't have let her say nothing.
Let's let her talk, please. Because we talk a lot.
I just want to say that I'm quiet because I agree with them. That's all.
Yo, she's logical. She's logical. You're delusional.
Y'all think logical all the time. I presented a very logical scenario, and y'all just just jump to just putting all the blame on man. Like y'all really.
Well, how about this? How about stop insulting these men? I love that. It's always great when you can see like the sisterhood. Oh, no, you're supposed to back me up, girlfriend. You're supposed to back me up. No, girl. Not today. Not today. See? Not everyone agrees with. Thank God there is still some hope in this world. Anyway, I'm going to call it a night. Everyone sleep well. Enjoy yourself. And remember the man cave is always open. Oh, no, it's going to close again. But most of the time, it's going to be open. All right, everyone. Have a good night.